Welcome to Build the Weight Loss Practice of Your Dreams. If you have questions about how to build your weight loss business, Carol Clark has answers. Join her each week as she and her expert guests share actionable steps to better outcomes for your clients and more revenue and referrals for you. It's time to experience your ultimate success and enjoy what you do each and every day.
Hi everyone, it's Carol Clark, your bariatric business coach, and today I wanted to tell you the most important thing that you can do as a leader in your bariatric practice, and that is to hire, train, nurture, and reward an awesome staff. And I say that because any successful practice is as successful as the staff that are working there. The physician is totally critical, and they can certainly be successful independent of any of their staff. However, the overall functioning of the practice and the growth of the practice is going to depend on everyone working as a team. And so having the right people in place is critical to that success, and I can't stress that enough. When you surround yourself with great people, I know I say that all the time, it just does a number of things. Number one, it grows your practice at exponential rates. It makes your life a lot easier, and it makes your life a lot more enjoyable, as well as the journey for your patients much more enjoyable. So when you're hiring your staff and you have to replace somebody, a lot of times the personality is going to be just as important as the skill set that they have. And letting them even come in and do a little trial is very helpful, and including your staff in that hiring process is very helpful. Sometimes just making sure you do sort of the crazy eye look to make sure that everybody is going to be working out well is really, really helpful. So hiring that person first, and then also you want to train them well. I know some of the biggest train wrecks that can happen and some good people that are lost is just because they came in and were sort of thrown to the wolves. So you may not have the perfect orientation system, but you do need to have an orientation checklist, a contract so that they know what their job expectations are, and it's even easier to go over that obviously before they're hired. But you want to make sure that they know their job responsibilities and that they sign that contract, and that you actually take time to train them well and let them shadow somebody who's a superstar in your office so they can learn some of those habits. And the other thing is also including during their training time with the lead person, the lead physician at the practice, so that they can get a bit of your vision and a bit of your feel, since a lot of that will trickle down. Making sure that they get to know you, because the other thing is, you may not realize it. You may think I'm totally approachable, I'm really easy to get along with. But anyone who's a physician or someone, obviously with a administrator, that type of title, it can be very intimidating for staff. And even though you think you're totally approachable and you're kind and all that sort of thing, it's intimidating. And so you don't need to be their best friend, but they need to know your vision and what your expectations are, and then a little bit of that human side of you. So that training is really, really important. And then nurturing them along. So I guess what I mean by that is understanding and sensing whether they're having trouble along the way, making sure they understand that your expectation is for them to handle any interpersonal conflicts themselves first, and to act as mature adults, not adolescents, and nurturing them by knowing what it is that their ultimate goals are, so that you can help them succeed in what it is they want in life, because that's what's going to keep them really satisfied and keep that longevity at a job as well. And you may even be nurturing them into a position that ends up causing them to leave your practice. But the important thing is that you made a positive impact. They were there, they provided a solid service, they were happy as an employee, and then you helped them move to where it was that they wanted to go. And then the last thing is rewarding your staff. And I don't always mean financially. Certainly that's great. I've found that actually bonuses can work well for that if you want to use that. But the best thing is just giving them kind words, giving them constructive feedback, constructive criticism, even just sometimes just doing some group activities with your staff, leaving them a little note. I know sometimes I've left a little birthday note on somebody's computer and I'll still see it there a couple weeks later because it meant that much to them. And all it said was, happy birthday with my name on it. You know, and I usually do a little artwork with it too. But anyhow, those are probably the key things that as the leader of your organization are super important, and one of the things that can be the biggest benefit for your practice, and not only increasing your practice growth, but the speed of your practice growth, and then also your overall reputation in the community and overall satisfaction for yourself, your patients, and everyone who's at your practice. So I hope you find that helpful. Reach out to me, Carol, Karol, at Weight Loss Practice Builder, if I could be of assistance in any way. And visit my website, weightlosspracticebuilder.com, for lots of free resources, additional blogs, links to my podcasts, and everything that. And I also do public speaking. If you have a group that's getting together, or a national corporation, or national one of your national groups getting together, or one of your local chapters, reach out to me. I love coming and doing presentations, whether that's on anything related to practice management, building your medical weight loss practice, building your surgical weight loss practice, how to publish. All those sorts of things are fun for me, and I would love to be able to speak to one of your groups. So until the next time we chat, I look forward to that, and I wish you nothing but much happiness and success. Take care.
That's all for this episode of Build the Weight Loss Practice of Your Dreams. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and visit weightlosspracticebuilder.com to stay up to date on more ways to build a successful practice that you love, with results, revenue, and referrals. We look forward to having you join us next time.